first two matches of the day, Australia beat Denmark by 1 goal.
Yeah.
And Tunisia, oh dear Tunisia, they defeated the defending champion. Although that was not enough to get them through the next round. But then, what a match! What a match!
It was. Let me start with your Tunisia France. It was actually a game. I think France knew that they've already won, no matter the result between Australia and Denmark. They know they will always sit up the group because of the goals scored and then the goal difference. So they know that whatever result. So they came in with most of their French players. Like the main guys didn't get to start. In their main starting 11, we just had Hugo Lloris, Upamecano in that game.
The
The
likes
rest,
of Kylian Mbappe,
all of them they get to
Griezmann.
start. They had the likes of Coleman, DC, even Matthew Gendozi, Kamavinga playing in his first game today. So it was a little bit, a really reserved France team. But kudos to the Tunisian team. They got the goal in the second half, and then they were able to stick to it, and then it worked well for them. But unfortunately, the win came at a very wrong time.
very
I
late.
was telling you the last time that they're the only African team yet to score a goal.
Yeah.
But the good part is they scored 1 goal in this tournament, but they are out. Unfortunately, Australia won their game against Denmark, which is also kind of a surprise to me, though. But the better teams in that group qualified for the next round.
It seems like the boys are being separated from the
men.
from the men already.
That's what this whole third round is all about, separating the boys from the men.
Yeah, and the games that came later today.
Yeah,
Saudi Arabia.
That group was actually open. Honestly, that group was open before tonight. It was very open. So any of the 4 could actually qualify. But let's just say the best 2 teams who we actually see, honestly. Who we actually see to actually progress from the group, did progress from the group. Argentina, despite losing their first game, they won their last 2 games. Meaning 2-0 against the Polish side.
I was going to ask you if you think Saudi Arabia would drop out of that.
Yes, like I said, I watched the first game against Argentina. They were just lucky. 2 shots on target, 2 shots on target, 2 goals due to defense errors by Romero and Otamendi, and then they ended up coming from a 1 goal deficit to win the game 2-1. But after that, we saw they've not been able to do anything against the Polish team and against the Mexican side. So it just shows that game was just a fluke. Honestly, I can say it was just a fluke. They played good football. The result itself was a fluke because Argentina could have won that game all over. But looking at the other games that they played, so I wasn't surprised that Saudi Arabia's being knocked out.
Yeah, speaking of Argentina, the GOAT missed the penalty for the second time in this tournament. Not the particular in the World Cup, making him the first player in the history of the tournament, in the history of World Cup, to miss penalty twice.
It happens.
What do you think is responsible for that?
It's not his fault. He played against
it's not his fault.
Good. Why I'm saying it, he played against. The penalty was against a very good keeper.
Which
exactly is a very
great mind game.
Is a very good penalty stopper.
He was making the gesture to calm down.
Let's be real. If he had played it against a Thibaut Courtois, we know he would have scored. If he had played it against a Donnarumma, he would have scored. Those guys are not awesome penalty shot stoppers. But we're talking about a Wujai Segni, who actually stopped a penalty against Saudi Arabia, and then give or take, very good. Very good outing.
Definitely. Yeah. And the best is yet to come.
Yes.
It seems the tournament is getting more interesting by the day.
More interesting. I can't wait for tomorrow's games.
Yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow. Thank you for your time.